In the morning of this day, my gaze turned to the fire, the flame that had struggled in the night prior. Its construction, a poorly woven tapestry of logs, had burnt out and called for my correction. It needed a balance, sought between the air and the fuel. The preceding night's fire had given too much space and air, and it refused the embrace of the fuel. And now, soon, I sat in contemplation, peering into the very heart of the flames, reflecting not only on the tasks of the day, but also on the ethereal decay of the logs, which once had held life, and were now burning just to warm my bones. A somber scene by the shores of Lake Superior, where the paltry sunrise, obscured by the clouds, set the tone for my mood. High Rock Bay is a place that weaves enchantment upon the spirit. It signifies the terminus of the road, a point beyond which one may not tread further. A sojourn may be embraced, but inevitably the return beckons. In this reflective journey, I question the purpose that led me to this haven. Now, in solitude, I ponder why I find myself within these ancient watery confines. As I sat in contemplation, a celestial line etched itself upon the canvas of the clouds. Daylight, with a resolute will, fractured the shadows of the preceding night, bringing forth the promise of a new day. The line, a fleeting creation, withdrew into the east, unveiling the first ethereal rays that danced upon the surface of the vast sea. Much akin to the warmth that fire bestowed upon my bones, these rays kindled the soul within with their radiant warmth. From the east, light ventured westward, a reminder etched in its gentle glow. The path leading forth from this haven transcends mere retracing. It points to unexpected realms, beckoning towards experiences yet unknown. This realm, this place, High Rock Bay, is not the culmination, but a pilgrimage in and of itself, a journey that serves as a testament to the perennial quest for novel horizons and new experiences, to rekindle the fervor that propels one onward in the pursuit of discovery and new experiences. All right, so I'm set up here at Lake Superior, got my camp set up, and I thought I'd do a quick video about my Jeep, just a quick walkthrough. So, Jeep Gladiator, obviously, Rubicon. I'm sitting on AEV, I think they're the Salta rims. I got a 2.5 to 3 inch heavy duty AEV lift, you can tell by the blue springs, with 5100 Bilstein. Then there's also right here a geometry correction bracket, which that thing obviously it lowers your vehicle a little bit, not lowers it, but creates a little bit of an obstruction when you're going over stuff, but it changes the way the thing brakes really well. These tires are the stock tires that came with it. I'm just frugal, so they got a few more Ks left on them, so I'm gonna keep them until they're done. This is a Go Rhino X something extreme rack. I don't know, but I got it to mount this temporarily until I get a chance to build a whole kitchen in here. So right now I just got a slide out that slides out so I can get to everything. That's DIY. And then I've got this new tent that I just got, which sets up really fast. It's one of these hard shell types. And I've got mattress in here, and then yeah, so this is my setup for camping right now, and I don't have much more to say about it. It works. Not perfect, but nothing is. So I just spent a little time digging through rocks, rock hounding, and got a small handful to take with me and make a little display on my desk. And now that that's done, I'm gonna hit the road. I don't know if I'm gonna go mountain biking today or if I'm just gonna go touring down the coast. Kind of deciding as I go what I'm gonna do. But first up, I gotta get out of here. So goodbye to High Rock Bay and hello to what's new. Alright, so last thing I do before I leave is always walk around, make sure I got everything. I'm leaving a little bit of firewood over there for the next guy, but over here, some jackass left some trash. So leave it better than you found it, folks. That's the only way to go. Well, we got a little bit of a dilemma. It is 28 PSI on my back right tire, and I don't know how many miles I got to go, but I'm going to go keep an eye on it, and when I get to town, it looks like I'm going to have to swap my tires around, and of course, I don't have a rim that's that size. These are aftermarket rims, so I'm probably going to have to go somewhere and get at least get the tire repaired, if not repaired, swapped out with the spare. I was just saying those tires got, you know, a 5K on them. Well, looks like they're gonna get replaced soon. Well, I got lucky. The local gas station here in town has an air compressor, which looks like it's plugged in. Back in business. All right, so thanks to the local gas station here in town, the only gas station here in Copper Harbor, I got the tire filled up. I overinflated it, and I'm going to try and make the drive to Calumet or possibly Holton to get the tire filled up. So fingers crossed that it holds that long. If not, I got a little dinky air compressor that I'll use and just to limp it along. So I now know what I'm doing today, and I think I didn't know. All right, let's go. Well, there it is. Tire's been repaired, and I'm on my way to Ontonagon, where I can get access to Lake of the Clouds, and from there, find a campsite. That's my goal. New plan. Alright, so I'm in a town called Ontonagon, or how you pronounce it. I'm just driving around in circles. Not really circles, but just checking out the town before I go on to Lake of the Clouds. And there's a lot of towns to go to, and I think this would be a nice place to live. Here, I'm like, you know, it's right here by the water, but it's one of the few first times I've found a spot that's right by the lake. But I don't really think I'd care to live here. That's my thought. So I decided to stop here and just take a look-see, because it's kind of a picturesque spot. I'm approaching Lake of the Clouds, and yeah, better than that last town I was in. And just look at the color around here. Wow, it's beautiful. So at least one night on this trip I need to set up camp at the right time, and it is a little late. It's 5:25, but I found Presque Isle State Park with Lake Superior right there, and it's state park camping, which is not my favorite type because it feels like it's mostly just like, I don't know, hotel in the woods type stuff. But I need a place to stay tonight, and I don't know the area. So tomorrow I'm going to spend some time exploring, see some waterfalls, and all that good stuff. In the meantime, I'm just going to set up camp and make something to eat and just chill out for a while. So you know the drill. Work hard, play hard, and be a big softie when you get home.